It's also a song we associate with Christmas. And I guess we found out today, Hugh.
What's that?
When the Sixers are playing some of their primetime games, including Christmas. Welcome back, Midday Show. Hugh Douglas, Joe Giglio. We'll get back to your phone calls here in a second. On the run or pass, what's more important to the Eagles this year? To me, it's clearly how well they've run the football. That's the bread and butter of this thing. Air Raid Douglas just wants to throw. What do you want?
Bombs
throw 40, 50 times a game?
No, not that. But I think that the passing game needs to be a threat.
Well, so I think there's – it's like we are – I agree with you on that. It needs to be more efficient, better. I just don't need it to be the driving force of this thing. I need the run game to drive.
I guess it's how you look at it, Joe. I mean, I look at it more so from the perspective of keeping the defenses honest. You know what I mean? Like when you line up in certain formations, predictability is like, say, the run formations, right? But if you have a team that has plays and they can run those same plays out of that formation.
Which I think what this is going to try to be.
Yes, that's where the rub is, because now your defense is guessing. Like you don't want to be in a game where you say, oh, I formation, run the ball. That's it. They have nothing else, because you have in certain formations, the way it used to be broken down, you have so many plays in certain formations and on certain boundaries. You have the plays that they like, the high percentage of plays that they run in that situation. That's what linebackers like to call out. On the right hash, they're in I formation. They like to run whatever plays, whatever, I like a power I, whatever. They want to run a play out. The plays. But when you're in a formation and you can run the ball or pass the ball efficiently, now it's a 50-50. So now it's like how you're playing the percentages. Okay, what is it, run or pass? And a lot of times, if you get those defenses guessing, you keep them on their heels. That's kind of what I'm talking about. Yeah. It doesn't have to be the high valuable passes, but it has to be a legitimate threat that you can make those plays if you don't play them correctly.
I get that, and they have to be better. I think everyone agrees on that. The passing game has to be better than it was last year. I just think of the teams that play this kind of system. Other than the Rams, because Stafford has gone to an MVP level, most of them I think of as run-based teams. The Niners are a run-based team, even though Brock Purdy could put up some big numbers once in a while. The Packers, I think of them as a running team, even though Jordan Love's a good quarterback. I think this offense is at its best if they run the football. That's where I come down. And the Eagles have been at their best when they run the ball. All right, 215-592-9494. Before we give a second clue for Hugh's Clues, which is sorely needed for the people today, we have the pair of tickets to Eagles camp, open camp practice next 2 Tuesdays from now on the 25th. All right, Hugh. We did get some news today about the Sixers. As you know, the NBA is starting to leak their schedule out a little bit here. And it's a big deal because we know the Sixers are going to have more than 30 primetime games this season, clearly, with LeBron and Jaylen Brown. They're one of the biggest stories in the league, if not the biggest story now. They're going to have a lot of primetime games. So 2 things I was looking out for, and we got them today. One, are they on opening night? Are they one of the 4 teams playing opening night? And then it wasn't a matter of if they'd play on Christmas. It was a matter of when. So we got the news today. Hugh, the Sixers will open on opening night. I guess there's 6 teams playing that day, but 3 games. They will play the 7 p.m. tip in New York against the Knicks. Sixers, Knicks, opening night. We get to take on the champs and probably the team we're going to have to go through in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, that should be fun. And I know everybody's going to be looking at the game as a measure stick. It's going to be an exciting time, man, when that opening game. The thing that I when I think about this upcoming season is I don't remember any time that I've been here that we've been excited for the schedule release like we are now.
Not in basketball. It's more it's more baseball. You want to see where the opening day is, right? 'Cause a lot of people love to go to opening day. And then football, it's your whole fall is built around it. You're right. Basketball, we don't usually spend time on the schedule. But the other one that we were looking out for, I heard Spike and Ike yesterday debating on where it would be. Hugh, I think it's a fun one, and I also love the spot it's in. So the Sixers will play on Christmas in L.A. against the Lakers. LeBron's return to L.A. to take on the Lakers.
That should be a good one, too. LeBron James.
5 p.m. Eastern. Now, here's why that one excited me. Because as we talked about in the spring when the Eagles schedule came out, I hate the Christmas Eve game for the Eagles. Yeah. I hate it. I think it's a brutal spot for anyone that has young kids.
Especially if you want to travel or whatnot. For us. In particular.
Yeah, I just think the Christmas spot. Eve Eagles game, I hate that time. But for me, if the Sixers are going to play, like some people thought when Spike and I were discussing yesterday, they were thinking maybe noon on Christmas. Like that's brutal. Like I'm gonna be at the Eagles game on Thursday night on Christmas, and then Friday morning or it's Christmas afternoon, I'm watching the Sixers at noon. I couldn't do that spot. I needed the later Christmas game I like that one. Hugh, at the Lakers on Christmas. What do you think?
That's going to be must-see TV. You know, LeBron going back to L.A. and
LeBron versus Luka?
Yeah, and, you know, and we're seeing hopefully we're in a good spot by then, you know, as far as, you know, the standings, and it's going to be one we know everybody's going to be talking about. That's going to be a pretty exciting game on Christmas Day.
Well, I also like it because it's likely a win. I don't think the Lakers are going to be very good this coming season. So it feels like a game the Sixers go there and win that. So we get opening night at the Knicks, and we get Christmas Day, 5 p.m. That's kind of, to me, 5 p.m. is the sweet spot on Christmas. That's the one everyone's watching.
You getting tired of being around your in-laws or whatever?
Well, it's like you can sneak away a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You tired of being around your in-laws?
You can sit down and watch the game.
Everybody probably in a food coma at that point.
I would have hated noon. I mean, noon's a brutal spot on Christmas. That's like the
kids are still running around playing with the new toys or whatever.
Or if you're traveling to go to someone's house, you're maybe in the car at that time. It's just hard to watch that noon game.
What time do people eat dinner on Christmas? That's about 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock?
Yeah, late afternoon.
Yeah.
You have a preference?
I don't really like that's the time of year. I don't really like to eat a whole lot because I think that's when we indulge a little bit too much. No, it's too much.
But everyone's making
that's
the
when
good
everybody.
food.
That's when everybody come back. One tubby.
You're afraid about your figure? I thought you do
man,
shredding season.
You're body shaming people around the holidays.
No, I'm just saying, man.
Let me have
I'm just
as many
like
cookies as
I mean, you
want.
can't, Joe. You're a rail. You and Kyle can eat whatever the hell y'all want to eat.
And
I ain't got that same.
Everybody can. It's the holidays, Hugh.
Enjoy.
Don't start
family.
gatekeeping people's eating habits during the
Have some
holidays.
time.
What is your
Listen,
problem?
have some drinks,
Do what
Hugh.
y'all.
Relax.
I will drink now.
Well, yeah.
I will tie one on.
That's what I
Especially
mean.
shout out to that what's that? Stateside. Damn good vodka, man.
There you go. Pour some out. Have it on Christmas. All right, let's go back to the phone lines. But first, Hugh, give the people a second clue. The first one, a little vague.
Stunk.
All right.
Oh, my bad.
All right, Hugh, what do you got? Second clue.
You want the clue?
Yeah, of course. Yes.
No, I'm just saying. You was
I don't know what I
he's
was
a Super Bowl champion.
So this is an Eagles legend who
Super Bowl
is a
champion.
Super Bowl champion.
Yes.
Okay, there's your second clue.
I had to look at it. I almost messed him up.
Okay. But
I got him numbered.
You know this legend.
Yeah.
I mean, you would think you got all this on top of your head. Let's go to Rob in Delco. Rob. Rob.
You look like when you say,
Rob going once.
It didn't work out like we thought it
Rob
would.
going twice.
You're the man, Rob.
back
You're the
up.
man.
Let's go to Bruce in D.C. Bruce.
No, I don't think Bruce ready either.
Important, busy Pentagon meeting going on with Bruce in
Bruce
D.C.
doing his thing.
Bruce.
Wow.
Bruce.
We're 0 for 2 here.
Yeah, that's not good.
I can
That's
count
all.
on Chris for Middletown. If not, we're done for the day. Go ahead, Chris.
Happy Madness Day, a.k.a. Hughes Clues Day, man.
Always, every single time.
You love Hughes clues.
Well, we tolerate Hughes clues. Go ahead, Chris.
That's probably.
Hugh, the problem with Rob and Bruce is they heard it was Hughes Clues, so they
They bowed
had
out.
to dip out for
Yeah,
a
they
minute.
tucked their tails.
They'd catch the breath. Yeah.